Hi everyone, this is Aya and I am updating my Polyphasic Sleep Blog. I wanted to tell you about my first polyphasic vacation. What does my polyphasic vacation mean? Well, me and my twin hopped in the car and maybe 7 hours later, we were in Los Angeles. And so the first thing we did when we got there, actually before we got there, we went to these outlets that are outside of Los Angeles. We'd been eyeing them for a long time, but we never really got a chance to go there. They have like a Burberry outlet and all the stuff, and it was fun, but we didn't really buy anything there. We have a BCBJ outlet here, and that's pretty much the only thing that had anything that we liked. So we're like, well, we'll just get it in Arizona. So awesome. It was awesome. Okay, so then we drove into town and we were in LA and we went to Little Tokyo. That's pretty much where we base all of our operations from every time we go to LA. We went to, let's see, what did we do after that? Of course, we went to the Kinokuniya bookstore. We walked around. There was a big festival there, and it was awesome. So, we ended up seeing like these samurai. We went and got bobas. We went to Mr. Beard Papa's. I love that place so much. Anyways, it was like the greatest adventure. So Los Angeles is really great to be polyphasic in because there's always something to do. After we met, see, we went there to meet our long lost brother, and we always knew that we didn't know we had a brother. We knew we had a brother. We have one brother, but we didn't know we had another brother. So it was really cool to meet him and his beautiful wife. And so we all hung out. I think that lasted till like 11 p.m. We'd filled the day with festival activities and seeing the samurai walking around. It was so cool. And then after that, what is there to do but go to the little bars? So we tried to go to all these Japanese bars. We wanted to go find karaoke, but everywhere that we went wanted to charge you $1.50 for the song, and then also you had to buy 2 drinks. I'm like, okay, where I go, I get like a cherry coke. It's a free, and I get to sing all night for free every Monday at Ernie's. Yeah. So if you're ever in town, go to Ernie's. I'm there every Monday. Actually, that was last night, so you can tell my voice is all weird because I went to karaoke last night and we were the only ones there pretty much, so we got to like go 1,000 times. Anyways, back to my vacation story. So, we didn't have to get a hotel or anything like that. We just stayed out. We went to the bars, I guess, until 2. And then there was this little kitschy bar, and it was actually an alley. So, like, it was literally a hole in the wall. And it was really kind of cool. And all the cute little Asian guys were there or whatever. It was cool. And then after the bars closed, I went to go do my hair in a hotel. Uh, I went up into this bathroom. Nobody was there or anything, so I just plugged in my curling iron and did my hair. And that was getting ready because I had a photo shoot on Sunday. Let's see. What do we do after that? Okay. Oh yeah. So like 4 o'clock rolls around, and we go out to the beach because we're gonna look for sand dollars. There's no sand dollars because LA's ghetto and dirty. And we went and stopped by CVS because we were hungry and thirsty. The problem is when you're doing this, actually, is finding somewhere to go to the bathroom. Between going to a hotel or like we had to go to CVS and then was closed. So, but then I like begged the manager to let me go because I really had to pee, and he let me go. So, but like then we were driving through a city. I think we were driving over to Santa Barbara, and we were driving through the city to go to Santa Barbara because we had nothing better to do. We figured we go the scenic route, and nobody was open that had a restroom. Everywhere we stopped was, barred off, and they could only talk to you through this one little hole because in LA apparently everybody gets mugged or something. And that, like really there were bars on all the windows and stuff, and we're like, what, are we in the ghetto or something? I didn't think we were, but I guess we were, so we promptly went back into the car, and we finally found a McDonald's where we were able to go to the bathroom, but it is hard to find places to go to the bathroom when you're sleeping polyphasically literally out of the car. But it's pretty cool to know that you can live out of the car. Like we took maybe 30 minutes after going to the beach after our nap. We took 30 minutes and did our makeup for the day. We changed outfits and stuff. We didn't need anything because we just napped in the car. It was really cool. So let's see, what else did we do? I guess that's about it. And then we went to like Malibu. The next day we went to Malibu. It was so cool. And then we went to got a photo shoot. And then let's see what else did we do. Yeah, well, that pretty much sums it up. And we went back into town and we got distracted at this. We were just gonna get beard papas one more time and then leave. And then we got distracted by this Japanese mall and we had to go walk around. We're like, this is cool. Oh, let's go look at this. The end. And that pretty much sums up our vacation. It was unbelievable. It was so fun. We did a crap load of stuff that I didn't mention here. And it was all because we were polyphasic. We didn't have to waste money on a hotel room. And we just paid one of these flat rate park for $4. And we ended up there. We just left the car there for most of the night and then came back the next day and prayed again so that we could go to lunch at our favorite Italian restaurant. Which is actually in Little Tokyo. It's called Caperi, so if you're ever in Los Angeles, in Little Tokyo, it is so effing good. But they didn't have, we usually ate the pizza, and of course, their oven was down, their credit card machine was down, they ran out of Parmesan cheese, and even through all of that, it was still so good, okay? And the waiter there, I want to marry him. Of course, does he know I exist? No. But he's like charming and funny and handsome. He's like the ultimate dream waiter of any woman. Like, I wish you guys knew him. Okay, so if anyone's been to Caperi, I'm telling you this place is amazing. So, that's about it. It was awesome. We're Uberman. We loved being Uberman in Los Angeles. It was so easy. It was so fun. There's always something to do in Los Angeles at night, anytime actually. So, and that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Feel free to IM me or send me a message or leave a comment with any questions or anything if you have any. And we're going on to my 3rd month soon. So there you go. Bye.